Well, the shooting at Lakewood has people talking about security at churches and other large venues.
Joining us to talk about the issue is global security expert Chuck Andrews. He has more than 40 years of experience helping companies with security. Chuck, thank you for joining us live. From what you've learned about the Lakewood shooting, do you think that security at the church reacted quickly enough?
Absolutely. Listen, kudos to the Lakewood security team, Houston Police Department, and all the off-duty officers that were part of that. So without question, imagine literally within 120 seconds of what unfolded, they were able to stop what I'm calling the word that was not used here today, which we should all be very happy about. The word is mass. There was no mass shooting. And that was prevented because of the security plans that were put together and where law enforcement and security work together, the Lakewood security team. So without question.
Well, you know, I was saying they already have more security than a normal church has on any given Sunday. So it's crazy, you know, that this was able to get past, you know, certain security guards and everything. And we do know that, you know, Lakewood has so many visitors every single week, just thousands and thousands of visitors. So how hard is it to secure a building like this with so many people coming in and out of the church?
So I want to give a point of clarity here. The investigation is ongoing by the Houston Police Department with the assistance of the FBI and other agencies. It's a lot of information that has to come out. In the briefing today, it's made very clear that there was no getting by the security guards. A weapon was pointed, it appears, based on the information given at that security guard. And as she made entry, she began shooting 120 seconds. Now let's get specific to the venue. We're talking about the world's biggest church. Lakewood Church, been around 65 years. Pastor Olsing, well known, thousands and thousands of congregants who come and be a part of this. This should be a safe place, and it is a safe place. And to answer your question, in the world of security and in law enforcement, when we look at a building, we look at concentric rings or layers of protection. We say perimeter, exterior, and interior. This is based on a concept called CPTED, Crime Prevention Through Environmental Design. And there were all these policies, practices, and procedures that were incredibly well implemented and executed. This venue, any size venue, is indicative of the quality of staff, both law enforcement and security, who put the plans together to protect it. And that's exactly what happened today. The word mass was not used today. This was a good day, even though it was a very sad day of events that unfolded with the death of the suspect, child in critical situation, people exposed to danger. Texans, Houstonians, you know, mourn this particular day. Nobody wants to see this. And I think the TABC chairman and director really said it's, you know, just a question of not if it's when. And today they were prepared. So we should recognize that today. Those officers, and bottom line, they're heroes today.
All right, well, Chuck Andrews, thank you so much for explaining how this all works to us. The audience, as well as us, we just continue to have more questions. Things are developing. We're learning more information, so we appreciate you explaining what you could.